Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan battle video, and today, as you can see, we're going to be testing out physical Dokkanfest Beerus as well as STR Whis in the Infinite Dragonball History stage to see how well they work together. And let's just jump right in. And so I'm not planning on clearing the stage. This is probably going to be like a 10 to 15 minute run, you know, just to see how well Beerus handles this event. That's because Beerus doesn't have a max attack stat because of he permanently stacks his attack, so there's not a specific like attack stack that we can get for Beerus, but we can see his defensive capabilities after he gets once, and as you can see, we're gonna get super attacked immediately. Good thing I put that Gohan there. That Gohan is really good. He permanently stacks defense, so he's really good for this event. I also brought Tech Vegeta Blue because he also stacks attack and defense. Nice, we got an additional super attack. That's another increase to his defense. So there are a couple units we do need to build up, like Tech Vegeta Blue. He needs to be fully built up in order for him to at least be able to tank decently, because he does need to super for quite a bit. As you can see here, we got 2 stacks on his attack and defense, and we got rid of Yamcha there thanks to that crit. And so I'm just gonna float mine off rotation so that next rotation we can get my STR Whis with my Beerus. The friend Beerus is also at 55%, so we can see how well he either tanks, because hopefully Krillin doesn't super attack immediately, because Beerus does have to get hit once in order to activate his passive, where oh, there you go, he got, and 1.8. So that's Beerus without support, without Whis, without most of his links active. Obviously doesn't look very good, but remember, he is still at 55%, and that's a 1.8 million attack stat. And how much did that Beerus do? I think it was maybe like 1.46, so there's a significant increase in attack power when Beerus does get hit. And we're going to go ahead and fuse with Zamasu, get a little bit of healing. I do want to get that Int Goku Black to transform, because he does stack defense in his transform state. I don't think we'll be able to get a super attack with Vegeta Blue. Oh boy. I mean, the run's going pretty well so far. Good, he didn't super attack. And there goes Gohan. So yeah, next rotation we're going to see Beerus and Whis together. They're a really potent duo together. Very good. There you go. As you see, Tech Vegeta Blue popping off with that, I think, 1.6 million attack stat. See if we can get another one. Maybe one from his hidden potential system. There we go, 1.8. So this is good for Tech Vegeta Blue. Like I said, he does only raise it, so he does need to super constantly in order for him to really stack his defense up. And here we go. This is the friend, 55%. As you can see, both of them have the Connoisseur link, so they healed 10% HP at the start of the turn, so that's really good. I'm going to give Beerus all those orbs, Whis all of these, and Goku Black these Int orbs for the healing and to build up that Dokkan attack. So this is Beerus and Whis, so 2.5, a significant jump from the 1.8 we saw last rotation. And that's with him not getting hit, so his attack stat could be much better. He's not going to tank as well here because this is going to activate his passive where he gets his defense. So yeah, 100k is not the best, and as we can see here, Whis at 1 million, pretty good. Now Whis has a 70% chance to dodge, didn't kick in there, kicked in right there, and he I believe he increases his defense by 50% each time he dodges. So if you can get many dodges, Whis then will be able to tank perfectly fine. Here we go. We're gonna have to float my Beerus off rotation. Gonna try to get a super attack again with Tech Vegeta Blue. We'll be able to do that. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get a super attack with Beerus, but that's okay. Gohan should be fine. I believe he's well over 200k defense by now, because this is probably, I think, his 4th or 5th super. Yeah, I believe so. Let's see how much he tanks. Pretty good tanking. Under 2,000 is pretty good. And then we see Tech Vegeta Blue with that constantly increasing attack stat. See if we can get another one. There you go, 2.3. So Tech Vegito Blue, as you can see, is building quite rapidly. It's very good that he keeps getting those additional supers, especially for his defense. Let's see if we can get... I believe we might be able to transform with Goku Black next turn. We're going to float Zamasu off. As you can see, that Connoisseur link, they heal 10% HP, so that's another reason why Beerus and Whis are so good, is that they constantly heal you. And Whis, when on rotation with Beerus, he gives all allies attack plus 50%. Let's check that out right now. So it says right here, all allies attack plus 50%, recovers 10% HP at the end of turn when there's an ally whose name includes Beerus attacking in the same turn. So that's why you always want them as a duo, because Whis then gives all allies 50% attack. So Beerus is getting a support buff from Whis, and then Whis heals at the end of the turn. Let's give these orbs for a little bit more healing, and hope... super again. We're getting really unlucky with these. Beerus is going to take a lot, yeah, 115k, but now Beerus is going to be fine defensively, and 3.43. And again, 55%, really good damage by Beerus, 3.43, very nice. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to transform with Goku Black then next turn, because you do have to be over 80% HP in order for him to transform. Here we see Zamasu with the 1.9. Everything's going pretty good. We'll see if I can or am able to beat the Dragon Ball History Stage, because honestly, I'm not trying to like I either no item this or just like go for the win. We'll keep going, and when I think we've seen all we need to see of Beerus, I'll cut it. But so far, Beerus has been pretty impressive. He's got decent attack stat numbers at 55%. We haven't seen him tank a super attack after getting hit, which is unfortunate. But as you can see, that's the big risk. There you go, Vegeta Blue with a 2.5. That's the risk with Beerus, is he wants to be in the first slot. The only issue is you then run the risk of getting supered first in the first slot, because that usually is what bosses do. So let's pair this Whis with mine. There we go. Hopefully we get lucky and Beerus doesn't get supered immediately. Looks like we'll be able to get a super with every single Beerus. We're building up that Dokkan meter. Okay, he just got hit. 13k, still a lot. So 3.26, pretty good for my Beerus. That's a pretty decent attack stat. Super. So as you can see, double digits. He did take 13k. So you can see the difference in after getting hit, he's able to defend really well. Whis with that dodge didn't kick in. That's the issue with Whis. If you don't get that dodge in, Whis can get hit pretty hard. Okay. Okay. 12k. Still a lot. Let's just get... I think... there's no way around it. We're going to get the Dokkan attack on this turn. That's fine. Hopefully, Gohan will be able to finish this. Probably won't. Probably should have given it to Tech Vegito Blue. Nice. We'll see this attack stat. So Gohan's at 1.8. This unit, Gohan's still very good for all these long events. One of the best, you know, infinitely stacks defense. If you've got an Android category ally on the team, he's able to transform. But unfortunately, they've made his transformation conditions really bad, because I barely see him transform, like, at all. Oh, and Tech Vegito Blue just destroyed Vegeta. I think we might be able to finish this. There you go. There's Rose transforming. So now we're going to be able to stack defense with him. But unfortunately, we're going to have to float him off because he is in. And I want to showcase Whis' dodging. Don't let me down, Whis. And there you go. That 70% chance to dodge is kicking in. His defense doubles, so now he's only taking double digits. And pretty decent damage. There you go. The dodge again. Another increase on his passive. And Beerus again, 2.6. So from what we're seeing, when Beerus is paired with Whis, he's usually always doing around 2 million, 2.5 consistently, which is really nice. That's with him without getting hit. Obviously, when he gets hit, he's much better. This Goku Black, personally, I love him, but as you can see, he's not the best defensively. That's the only thing that really drags him down, is his lack of defense. But other than that, personally, I love the unit. Many others might disagree with me. They don't think he's as good. But the problem is he's the only time travelers category leader, which is the only issue with that. Personally, I love him. You know, he's Goku Black's, like the Rose form is like my favorite form in all of Dragon Ball. Personally, if they gave him an easy A, all they'd have to do is slap defense on him or make it so that he builds up faster, because the only issue with him is he can be good defensively. It's that it takes a while for him to stack up that defense, which is the only downfall with him. And so I think we might get maybe 1 or 2 more rotations of Beerus. Hopefully he gets supered so we can see his defensive capabilities. And there's Whis. Obviously Whis is going to be fine. Finished off the stage for us. Heading into the next one. This is going to be Bye Guys Goku. I'm still waiting on that Bye Guys Goku LR. I think it's a great idea. He would sell really well. You know, it's a very hype moment in Dragon Ball Z. Personally, my favorite arc in all of Dragon Ball Z, it's just the Saiyan Saga. You know, I think that Dokkan can do a really good job with the Saiyan Saga category. You know, we've got LR Vegeta and Nappa. We've got the LR Krillin. They could do like a dual Dokkanfest Goku that transforms into ×3 Kaioken and then have an active skill of ×4 Kaioken Kamehameha. Then they could do a Vegeta that can have a transformation to a Grade 8 and then an active skill into an active skill. Yeah, I don't know what the active skill would be, but I think it'd be nice if we had like a Grade 8 like form of a card that actually like wasn't, you know, like the typical giant transformation. I think that would be really nice, because then it would open the doors for like others, like maybe the Team Bardock squad could get like revamps. So there you go. Beerus type disadvantage, took 51k, still a lot, but afterwards he would have been fine defensively. And there's Whis with his dodging, so he's gonna be perfectly fine. There you go. As you can see, dodge this. There we go. So Whis' defense by now has skyrocketed. He's not going to take damage from a super, because as you know, every single time he dodges, he increases his defense by 50%, and I think that stacks. So far, my only issue is we haven't seen Beerus really tank well, even though Beerus can tank really well. Unfortunately, I don't think we've seen it in this run. Beerus can, like I said, I've been repeating this, can tank well. He really can. The only issue is because he's in the first slot, usually the enemy supers right away, which is the only issue with that. So next rotation will be our last rotation, and then we'll just go out and then we'll read Beerus' passive, go over the character, him and Whis. Vegito Blue took 115k. That is, I thought he was going to take more, so his defense must be pretty high by now. He has super for quite a bit, and so this is going to be our last rotation. Nice, we're going to be able to get Beerus' active skill. So this active skill, let's just go quickly here. What his active skill does, it gives him attack and defense plus 50%, attacks effective against all types, and a guaranteed crit, and guaranteed to hit, not crit, sorry, for 1 turn. So Beerus has 73k. He's gonna get attack and defense plus 50%, and then when he gets hit, he gets 70% attack and defense. So Beerus, after both getting hit, is gonna be, in order to get his active ability, we're gonna have to separate the two. Dang, see, it's another reason. See, as you can see, that Connoisseur Link, 10% HP, really useful. It healed us up just enough to not get Beerus' active skill, but for the sake of just showing his active skill, we're gonna not link him up, and let's see his active skill. personally, I think it's a pretty good active skill. I do think, though, I feel like an attack-based active skill would have been just a little better. You know, maybe him doing the Hakai or something would have been really nice. So let's take a look at his defense. As you can see, 110k. So his defense did jump up quite a bit after getting that attack and defense plus 50%. And then again, when he gets hit, he's going to get attack and defense plus 70%. So his defense is going to jump dramatically. And then that included with the Connoisseur Link healing 10% HP at the start of turn, and then Whis healing afterwards. These guys are just a great duo together. And hopefully I will be able to make a video soon taking him into a super battle road. Personally, so 17k there, and then these are going to be double digits. Hopefully he does get supered. 5.6, and I want you to remember that he's only 55% and he's dishing out 5.6. This Beerus is a monster. He is a monster. So guys, that's gonna be it for today. As you can see, Beerus, really great unit at 55%. You know, his active skill, and then getting hit, he's able to hit tremendous amount of numbers. 5.6, 55%, not even rainbowed that, and he's permanently stacking defense, not defense but attack, sorry. So Beerus can hit really, really hard. He's great. He's also great defensively, though. We didn't get to see it in this run, though. He can defend really well. as you saw. He got hit for 17k. Then once he got that activated, it dropped down to double digits. So I'll see you guys in the next one.